nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Talking to Sombr, huge fan of your music. So it's great to get to talk to you. I think you're just such an incredible and interesting artist, and like learning what I have about you that, you write your own music and just a little bit of, how you kind of make almost a melting pot of genres, I think is so interesting. So I kind of want to go back and learn how you got interested in creating music. Like, where was the start point for you?
I'd say like my earliest memories are music. I try to think back to, my earliest memories without music, and that's something that I can't really find. It's just like since I was growing up, there were always instruments around the house. I was writing songs, even no matter how bad they were, and it was just always a part of me.
Is your family musical?
Yeah, my dad plays guitar and piano, and he's a pretty good singer. And his dad um, is a singer as well.
Okay, so it's a little bit like in your bones.
Yeah, it's in my bones.
So Undressed is the big huge song. I'm obsessed with it. How was it creating that? Where did it start?
I created it in my home studio in Los Angeles. And yeah, I started by making a beat, and then I kind of just wrote the song over it. And then kind of once the song was fully written and partially produced, I brought it into Sound City Studios with my collaborator Tony Berg, and we finished up that production and kind of realized we made something really special and put it out.
Do you usually lead with production first, or is it lyrics first ever?
It's like 90% leading with production.
Okay. Who like got you into music growing up, like as a listener and as a fan?
I'd say like my earlier influences were like Bon Iver and like Mac DeMarco. Um, like when I was in like my early years in high school. Um, and and then I didn't really know. And then I kind of, as I started growing as a songwriter, I'd say my more prominent influencers are like Jeff Buckley and Radiohead.
That's sick. I can hear that. Was there a moment for you or like a certain song that you can remember that you it all kind of clicked where you're like, okay, I think I really found what I'm meant to be doing, or I really found like this sound that I like for myself?
Yeah, I'd say it's the song Caroline that kind of got my feet off the ground. I made it when I was in high school. And then I posted it online. It was my first time posting my music, and it was like an overnight virality situation. And then from there, I was able to make it my career and kind of develop my craft over the following few years. And then Undressed and Back to Friends came, and things have been crazy.
And We Never Dated is out this week. Can you tell me about
This
that song?
Yeah, I'm really excited. I think it's like the perfect follow up from those two songs. And I think it's one of the best songs I've created to date. So I hope people like it.
Is this going to be a part of something bigger moving forward, or are you just kind of releasing as you're coming up with things?
Can't say much yet, but yeah, there's definitely some sort of project on the horizon, and that's all I'll say.
Okay. Okay. Did I hear correctly that you also are a professional chef? Is that real?
Yeah, no, it's real.
Have the
I
time to
did.
do all of these hobbies and like to the best extent.
No, it's I'm a nocturnal creature. I did three
Okay.
years of culinary school. So yeah, I'm pretty good at cooking.
Okay. So if somebody's coming over, you got to cook like one dish to impress them. What is the one thing you do?
I don't know, it's hard. I'd say probably ratatouille. Ratatouille.
Ratatouille. Did you learn
Yeah.
from the movie?
Did I learn from, sorry?
Did you learn from the movie?
No, I learned from culinary school. But mad respect to the movie though.
And last but not least, I just want to know how you got your name. Is it kind of like a work of like your initials, or how did you come up with that?
Yeah, I'd say the initials are part of it, but it's like mostly just me being like I was just like a dumb kid, and I was just like, okay, Somber, this is Somber with no E is available. That's who I am now, and now I'm stuck with it for the rest of my life. But I love it.
Yeah, no, I like it too. And it's so funny because you hear of so many artists now, like Post Malone is one I think of, for example, who just like got his name from a generator, and like nobody's ever mad at it. It always just kind of works. And I feel like Samba really fits you. And yeah, loving all the music that you've done so far. And I can't wait to see what else is to come.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, have a good rest of your day. Thank you.